I'm going to give you some practical things right now you could be doing for your health with your diet to just get it right. First thing you need to do is we need to get rid of the thing that makes you eat late at night. And that is the most dangerous thing in the house, folks, the television set. You need to get rid of the television set. Yes, folks. Well, actually, it's not the television. It's television programming, because I have some great DVDs. So it's television programming you want to get rid of, because it programs us to do things we shouldn't be doing, and we actually justify it. The TV is one of the worst things out there. I have a rule about TV. Unless I'm on it, don't watch it. The TV is such a dangerous thing out there. There's very few people that'll sit in front of a TV late at night without something in their hand that they're eating. That's what the advertisers do that. If you don't think that the advertisers know how they could program you, why do you think they would pay millions and millions of dollars for a 15-second commercial during the Super Bowl? Because they know exactly what they're doing to you, and they know they're programming you. So you need to get rid of the TV. Now let's move into the kitchen and see what's so dangerous in the kitchen. I am telling you, folks, more people are suffering from cancer than any other cause from this very thing that so many people are using today, and you need to get rid of it. That is the microwave oven. The microwave oven is one of the most dangerous things in your house. If you put water in a microwave oven and boil it, wait for that water to cool down, and put that water over a plant, that plant will die. Now, I'm not telling you to try that because I don't want your plants to die. I'm telling you that's how bad it is. It completely nukes and destroys all the food or anything you put in there, including that food that comes from there that you put in your body. Get rid of your microwave oven immediately. As a matter of fact, if you have those two boxes in your house at the same time, a TV and a microwave oven, you'll end up in a third box much quicker than you should. Folks, get rid of these boxes. Think about this. If a TV is so bad and the microwave so bad, you know what absolutely the worst thing you could put in your body is? A TV microwave dinner. Yes, folks, get rid of both these things. The sooner you get rid of it, the better for your health. Now, here's what you need to do. Get rid of your microwave oven and replace it with a juicer. And then use the juicer. You know, I have a joke that says, what does a juicer and a Bible have in common? Most houses have them, but they just sit there collecting dust. You have to use them for them to work for you. So use them and they'll work. Most people use the excuse, they say, well, I can't use the juicer because it's too complicated. Look, folks, if you can't throw a carrot in a juicer and watch juice come out, you have other issues other than the juicer. Then people say, well, it's too much time to clean the juicer. No, it's not. It's a lot easier to clean a juicer than it is to clean a frying pan. I can tell you that. And folks, listen. Your diet should be 75% raw fruits and vegetables. If you take a round plate, 75% of it has some salad, some fruit salad, or some vegetables, that is what you need. The other 25%, whether it's processed or whatever it is, that's fine. But at least 75% of it should be raw fruits and vegetables. That's what you want to make sure is in your diet. And here's one of the most important things. You want to make sure you're getting something green in your diet every day. Something green in your diet every day. And I'm not talking about green M&Ms. I'm talking about a green leafy vegetable because that's what has the chlorophyll in it, and that's what's going to keep the blood of the body clean. Juice some spinach. Eat some spinach. Blend up some spinach. Eat spinach. You know, Popeye would have been very healthy if he wasn't doing the oxymoron smoking a pipe all day. Understand, our Creator made these things for a reason. You look at the animals in nature. You look at a horse, how big and fast and strong a horse is. I can guarantee you, if you gave a horse McDonald's, it would slow down tremendously. It would probably die almost immediately, you know, and don't try it to prove me wrong, please, because I love horses. I don't love to eat them. I love to pet them. So we have to understand, though, folks, what we're doing is just this oxymoron that's happening in today's world, and we got to change that. Well, we want to look at health from all these different standpoints, and I pray that you're starting to understand that we've done it wrong with our diet. And if you're one of the people that think, well, I can eat whatever I want as long as I pray over it, it's okay. Or if you look at these excuses in the scripture that say, well, you know, our Creator told Peter to eat unclean meat, so it's okay for me now. First of all, if you think that scripture had anything to do with food, you need to completely reread your scriptures and everything else. Now, if you're not reading the original covenant, you're probably thinking the wrong thing about the renewed covenant, because the only way you're going to understand the words of the Messiah and everything it has to say in a new covenant is to read the original covenant of Torah to understand these things. I have a whole other teaching about the misunderstood teachings of scriptures when it comes to the diet and health that the common people are following today that's getting them sicker than they've ever been, and they're being deceived. That's the trick of the adversary. The trick of the adversary is to deceive us, to do something wrong and make us think we're doing something right. And he's succeeding. I remember I got called to a hospital basement once, and there was a room in the basement, and there was a lady there who just came out of open heart surgery. And all these people were there, and I was there visiting, and a whole little basement church was there. They were all there in a hospital room and everything else. And the nurse came in, and the nurse brought the first meal. She opened it up, and there was pork in there. And all the people were thanking the nurse. Thank you for getting her this. She needs to eat. I said, what are you, insane? First of all, this isn't clean food. Second of all, it's pork. She just had open heart surgery. And you know what the nurse said? The nurse says, it's okay as long as it's in moderation. Or everything's okay in moderation. No, it's not. Poison in moderation is still poison. Something unhealthy in moderation is still unhealthy. We got to get away from this thinking, folks, if we want to be healthy. Look, if you keep doing the same thing and expect a different result, that is the definition of insanity. We must change what we're doing to change the result.
Come out of the world, oh my people, seek the truth, avoid the evil, learn Yahweh's ways, Torah life ministries. Come out of the world,